WCCSradio.com. Well, the weather is what the weather is, and underneath the weather today we find Denise. So if she's under it, Dave must be over it. And so being over it, he's here.
There I am. It's, like I said, the and Dave show. So we're going to do the best we can. I've got all the cards.
You've got the cards.
So finally,
that's
I've got all the cards.
Every card is in his possession.
Every card. I've got a full hand of cards here. So let's get started, Todd. A lot of things going on.
Hang on. Let's do the
down.
billboard first. We've got to do the billboard.
Do the billboard.
Our visit presented by Marcus & Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 4 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit him online at marcusandmack.com. He was so anxious to get started.
I think right about now, if Denise is listening, she's probably putting on pants and shirt and trying to get here.
She's trying to get here. She's trying to rescue the segment.
We're doing the best she can. But until she gets here, let's talk a little bit about what's going on in Blairsville. One thing that I did want to kind of mention at the top of the list here is that, the Chestnut Hills Service Senior Center, it's part of Aging Services right there on Haybert Road, off Old 22. If you're 60 plus or older, so much going on. In fact, I'm going to tell you, so every day, Monday to Friday at noon, they serve lunch. You got a whole menu, different variety every day. Costs you a whole $3. Next week, I got something going on every single day. Next week, Monday, starting at 11 o'clock, Breeze Easy presentation. Tuesday, 10 o'clock to noon, musical jam session. 11:30 on Wednesday, and this is something that probably could be very well used this morning. Safe driving refresher.
Oh,
there you go. That's Wednesday 11:30. Thursday at 12:30, free guitar lessons. Friday 10:30, crochet lessons. Those start at 10:30. More information 724-459-5251. Like I said, that parking lot is always packed.
Free guitar lessons.
Free guitar lessons.
There you go. It's always been my dream.
There you go, Todd. And you're probably reaching 60 plus.
Oh, we're well plus.
There you go. You pick yourself up a $3 lunch.
There you go.
There you go. All right. And the Blairsville Public Library, they need to add to their name because it's so much more than a library. It should be the public library and more. So much going on. They have their Dungeons and Dragons every Saturday, 1 to 5. Today, every Wednesday and Thursday at 10:30 a.m., they have a story time. I think today's story, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure. I think it's called The Mitten, which is a Ukrainian folk tale.
See, I can't correct you if you're wrong because I don't know.
Because you don't know. So it is The Mitten.
The Mitten.
The Mitten. The Mitten, which is a good thing for today also.
Absolutely.
Good mitten weather out there.
Not for playing guitar, but...
There you go. Lessons of guitar playing with mittens.
Yeah.
That's a niche, as the French call it, a niche. Blairsville VFW at right up there on 22. Dinner mystery show will cost you $40. It's Saturday, February 21st. Doors open at 5 p.m. The theme? You ready for this?
I surely am.
I Love Lucy.
I Love Lucy?
Wait, and there's more. Come on, what's the rest of the title, do you think?
I have no
Somebody has some splaining to do.
Okay.
There's one of two things. Denise wrote this card, so that's either the actual title, or that was just something she quoted on the end of what she was going to talk. So it's, go check them out. Mystery show, $40, Saturday, February 21st. Doors open at 5. Theme, I Love Lucy.
Where was Lucy from?
New York.
Jamestown, New
York.
Went to hers and Desi's museum last year.
Where was Desi from?
Cuba. And went to visit Lucy's gravesite. And the American Comedy Museum is there, and it's fantastic.
Is it really?
But it's nowhere like the Blairsville VFW.
You know what? Somebody has some splaining to do.
Absolutely.
Somebody has some splaining to do. Blairsville Parks and Recreation. If mystery show isn't your bag, once again, Blairsville Parks and Rec is bringing back Winter Cornhole. 6:30 to 9 o'clock over on Northeast Lane. Cost you $10. So someone's going home with the money. So you put your $10 in, depending on how many players are there, then somebody, first, second, third place.
Yeah.
So you want a little bit of cash. 724-459-6790. If you have more questions. Also, February, as we get into February is, as we all know, Black History Month. And what's Black History Month mean?
A number of things, but in your context, what?
There's stuff going on at the Blairsville Underground Railroad.
Okay.
And History Center. Museum. So a lot of stuff going on now. They're doing a series. So this is going to start February 7th, the first of this series of workshops. So learning about slave passes and the history of slave passes. So it's a maker's event for children ages 6 to 8, making freedom passes, fashioning goose feathers into quills, and making ink from berries and creating a pass on parchment paper. And now, bring the kids, bring the adults. So it'll cost you $15 per person.
So this is authentic here.
Oh, yeah.
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 This is how they did it.
This is how they did it. They used, so what they're going to do is they're going to take a goose feather, quill, make it into a quill pen, and then they're going to make their own ink. And with their own ink, they're going to fashion these slave passes,
Okay.
just as freedom seekers would have done in the past. So that's first of the series. You can register on the Facebook page. Black History Month, February 28th, 2 to 10. Open house, costume interpreters, and Stories of the Underground Railroad. Again, at Southeast Lane. More information, 724-313-4745. Like I said, that should be a nice presentation. The interpreters always do a fantastic job.
Yeah.
So come on out. If you want to bring your slave pass that day that you created earlier in the month, I'm sure they'd love to see those.
They would be quite impressed.
Couple of other things I want to talk about. I know all you're hearing is storm, right?
Yeah.
That's all I hear. But you know what?
True.
What's one thing that stays constant?
What?
Baseball, my friend.
Baseball.
Baseball stays constant.
Baseball, my
Which
friend.
brings me to my next card. Blairsville Area Little League
Earl
registration. What's that?
James Earl Jones going.
James
there.
Earl. I was trying. There you go.
Sounded just like him.
Denise, where are you? Help. Blairsville Area Little League registration is open till February 12th. Now, it's for T-ball, machine pitch, baseball, 10U, 12U, and 50-70. 50-70, I think, is the older children.
Oh, okay.
So you can go and you can register for baseball for the upcoming league. Here's where you want to go. You can go to their Facebook page, or you can go to the website, the registration page. It's leagues, LEAGUES, bluesombrero.com/Blairsville.
What?
Yeah, Blairsville, and then 2 L's.
Are you reading your own card there?
Yeah,
or
this is my
Denise's?
own card. Yeah, this is not Denise's. So I tell you what, go to the Facebook page, Blairsville Area Little League. Don't want to send you the wrong registration page. Also,
Oh boy.
softball registration is open until February 22nd.
Okay.
So that's what's going on on the Diamond coming up in the spring. Also, wanted to make a kind of little mention of Hopeful Hearts Rescue on West Market Street. Is looking for cleaners to help clean the rescue. They do a lot of good work. They're open Monday through Saturday. You can go to their Facebook page and fill out an application, or just stop in at 12 West Market Street. I'm going to give you a number, 724-675-8016. I just got a text from Denise saying, I heard you call for help. Well, I don't see her here. So the call has gone unanswered.
I heard your call for help and ignored it.
Someone's going to have some splaining to do, I think.
Yeah, evidently.
You think? Possibly some splaining. So that's, you know what? Yeah, make sure I had a double card here. Got through that. So yeah, that's what's going on. I want to also just one quick mention. I know we got we've got about a minute here.
Well, we've got more than that.
Okay, well, I want to talk a little bit about, once again, the Friends of Blairsville community, so of one of which a board I sit on. We've got a couple events coming up. We know our next month, we can talk a little bit about summer music series is already set. We're going to release that. Our comedy night's coming up at the end of February. And you may have received a letter asking, for an annual donation. Now, that money goes right back into the community. Last year, that organization gave away $15,000 in grants.
Yeah.
So that was everything from the police department to the Presbyterian Church to the Boy Scouts. So it's a program I talked a little bit about. We started about a year ago. Go to the Facebook page, fill out a form. I hear a lot of people, you sit around and hear people talk about how they're looking for funds. That's one particular way. We keep it all local. So the idea is when we raise those funds, we want to bring them back into the community. So that's the Friends of Blairsville Communities grant program.
Yeah.
going to do that's going into its second year, and it's kind of neat to be able to give money away.
It's a great program.
The stage right in Blairsville.
Sure.
So, I want to help encourage people to support it and encourage people to go and help us spend some of those funds for next year.
Yeah, yeah. Help more people that way.
Absolutely. Didn't want to bring that up.
I wanted to ask you a question.
Sure, go right ahead.
Because you had the big bicentennial celebration, and now we've got America 250 coming up.
Yeah.
Is there planning in underway for things happening in Blairsville?
There is. One particular thing that I'll go back to the music series. So the music series, I don't give away too much, but July 4th falls on a Saturday. We normally do a Saturday Saturday show in the evening. This year, we're going to do July 5th show with 2 bands, asking people to bring picnic baskets down into the amphitheater. Also going to have a couple of organizations there doing some games for the kids. So we're trying to make an afternoon into an evening, kind of July 5th on a Sunday rather than the 4th. So that's one of the things going on right now. We're going to be working with the Indiana County Tourist Bureau on that. So that's 1-250 event that we have planned. I think a lot of it is we're all still trying to catch our breath from Blairsville's 200th from last year.
Yeah.
But that is one, and I'm sure there'll, again, be others, but I know that's one that Friends of Blairsville Communities is working on to do something a little bit different. I'll give it away this much. One of the bands is going to be the fabulous Pittsburgh Bel Airs.
Oh, okay.
So it's if you follow those guys, they'll be there on July 5th.
Beautiful.
But you can get the entire schedule of bands coming up. We'll get that up beginning of February. So we're all booked. We're ready to go.
Yeah, folks are getting ready for their big America 250 celebrations. Every community is going to do something, I'm sure. Blairsville certainly will.
Yeah, well, as I said, it's one I know that we have already started planning, but there are others in the works. For sure.
Good shape, David. Denise, feel better, okay? Otherwise, we've got this guy. It's Indiana in the Morning. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160.
I wish I would have seen Dr. Weber sooner. It is wonderful to hear. I am able to hear the birds, and I can hear the people around me. I have not heard birds for 25 years. I hear the wind and the leaves and the frogs. I can also hear my preacher. I thank Dr. Weber for her help. I am Michael Balco, a delighted patient since March of 2025.
This is Dr. Sarah Weber. Are your hearing aids getting older or falling short of your listening needs? Without hearing help, are you missing important sounds? Call today and schedule a specialized hearing evaluation. We are here to discuss options based on your individual hearing lifestyle. Stop missing the sounds of life. Our practice is accepting new patients, and we are looking forward to serving you. Call Indiana Audiology today or visit us online at indianaaudiology.com.
Hi, this is Jess Cunningham, InFirst Bank customer and employee. I started banking with InFirst about 30 years ago. I came from a super small town, and I just really wanted that same community banking feel that I got from back home. And honestly, from the moment I walked in the doors of InFirst, I immediately felt at home, and 3 decades later, I'm still here. In 2017, I joined the InFirst Bank team as a marketing director, and it's safe to say that I truly love it here. InFirst Bank is authentic, there's no gimmicks, it's just really awesome small town folks giving you the best customer service because they genuinely care for you. And I get it, I know changing banks can be a pain, but trust me when I tell you that InFirst Bank is worth the switch. You guys need to try my bank. InFirst Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
InFirst Bank, here for you since 1922.
If you're indoors on Saturday mornings, may I suggest tuning into the Oldies Attic between 9 and noon. We're a pretty good companion with great memories from the